miserable, and I'm putting that in huge quotation marks. And is it the actual truth? The reason why this topic came up, I was thinking about using the name elite and elite status. So I know what that means for me. Then it got me thinking that there's different interpretations about the elite status and what it means. Most people, or some people, let me not generalize, some people believe that the elite, or people who are wealthy, are standoffish or look a certain way, and they're not approachable, they're miserable, and there's all these labels that are associated with being wealthy or being elite. Okay, so for me, as I'm speaking through, let me know what your own upbringing, what your self-limiting beliefs were or may still be today. What stories or narratives have you carried about what it means to be rich, what it means to have money, and what it means to have that elite status? Okay, so is it a positive or a negative? Either way, how has it been serving you in life? Has it been serving you in a good way or in a bad way, to the point that you are unable to achieve the financial abundance or the affluence impact that you want to impart in this world? So for me, for my own personal experience, I grew up in different environments, and my name, if I haven't said it in the beginning, excuse my fibro brain as memory. I grew up in all parts of the world. What I mean by this is that I consider myself a global citizen. My name is Chico, and due to that experience, it's enabled me to not even just living in different parts of the world, but it's about who I've associated with around the world. I've been open to meet people around the world. So that in itself brings me to that belief that I have grown up because I've had that exposure, that experience, even in traveling around the world and being around people who were very open-minded with different levels of income. But the only thing that connected us was, first of all, we were human beings. We had a connection because of our international connection, our love for travel, and our love for being at a certain level in life, challenging ourselves mentally and physically. When I was able, then yes, these are the type of things that brought us all together. And it was about a human connection more than the money that all of us had. But what you would have noticed was that in terms of our dress sense or our behavior, we were similar because we were in a similar environment as well. So when you take that picture and mix it with other people who are affluent or not affluent, we draw certain pictures about people and about how they might be according to their upbringing. For me, it boils down to, how do people use what they have? How do they impact the world or impart their knowledge or their gifts with the world in order to do good? So anybody who sets out with a good intention, no matter the level of income, I consider a star. So I'm giving you thumbs up. Okay, so I wouldn't judge anybody in terms of what they want to do with their money as well. For me, it's about, if you come to me as a person and we can communicate, then it doesn't matter whether you've come from a background where you had limited financial resources to higher up. It's about how you treat me as an individual. So think about, what are your self-limiting beliefs now, which may have been limiting you or still continuing to limit you from expanding your outlook in life to the point that you're not able to achieve your financial goals or abundance because of what you have been brought up to believe or are still currently believing. For me, elite status means being consistent in what I do in my daily habits. So I don't call myself anything to start off with. Okay, wealth to me does not matter, but I find that I can be in any given environment and it wouldn't make me uncomfortable. So I can be on the floor in a village somewhere, and then I can also be in a castle, in a palace, and in either environment I will know how to adjust my behavior according to those given environments, the traditions, the people, out of respect. So overall, I feel comfortable in that, but I know not everybody feels comfortable doing that. So if you don't feel comfortable, what is it that makes you feel uncomfortable? What sets that limit that doesn't enable you to be able to engage in those environments? And is it something that you are more open to learn so that you can give yourself the opportunity to grow as an individual? So elite status to me also means showing up in terms of how you want to be seen in the world, your authentic self, and then the attire that you may choose to wear. So some of us have routines in terms of what we wear and how we will show up to different places. For other people, it doesn't make any difference. As long as you're comfortable with that, that's fine. As long as you're not passing a judgment because somebody else has decided to buy something that's finer, then that's fine too. And it also works the opposite way, that if somebody doesn't have, is limited in their financial resource, then it's not about judging, but it's about how you feel internally within yourself, and not portray or pass on to somebody else because they look a different way according to what you are used to, and then labeling them as a fact of that. So in terms of wealthy people, rich people, I actually I'm neutral. It's the same as people who've got limited resources or none at all. It's about feeling the gratitude about what we have on a daily basis and what others may not have, and not taking that for granted, and treating people as equals as well, no matter where your status might be in life. And yeah, that's all I can think about. Manners, appearance, the way you show up, that all, even your environment, that all can also determine what your outlook will be and how comfortable you will be in different environments, whether you feel comfortable going to a village, to the seaside, to a palace or something grand. Yeah, so that's me for today. Thank you for joining me. Nothing scripted, I was just speaking from my heart. So you have been joining me from my sofa. Do leave a comment below, let me know what you thought about what I had to share, and I'm also looking forward to hearing about your experience, how you've grown up and what you believe now, and what opportunities you would welcome in terms of laws of attraction to attract what you want to be able to achieve in life. Bye from